most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, and the weekend certainly a dreary one. We promised that this weather would stick around early this week because we still have to clear the remnant low from Hurricane Helene, and that's what we're going to work on doing here the next couple of days. But it is going to be pretty ugly out here the next couple of days, and luckily we did not have the severe weather, the massive flooding that they had to deal with in North Carolina. Just a sad, sad state of affairs down there thanks to this powerful storm. We will be getting some much needed rain and luckily no flooding here, but it is going to be pretty ugly the next 2 days. As we can see here on the Doppler radar, showers and steadier drizzle are going to be around. Doppler radar showing that, and the actual low is situated down to our south across Kentucky and Tennessee, and it is going to pool in Atlantic moisture. And so we've got high pressure to the north and low pressure to the south, and we're kind of getting squeezed in between. And because of that, this east flow is going to keep things cloudy and gray. So far today, this is just since midnight, almost 2/10 of additional rainfall in York. Hummelstown getting 0.14 of an inch of rain. Everybody kind of right around 60 degrees, give or take a couple. Carlisle, about 1/10 of an inch this morning at St. Pat's, and Harrisburg Academy, 0.07 of an inch, 59 degrees. But it is gloomy, and it is likely to stay that way. The gauge here not working, but you can see cloudy. And right now temperatures are in the 60s, dew points are in the 60s. And most spots getting around 1/10 of an inch of rain. So we can see that here, everything kind of coalescing over top of us on the satellite and radar loop. If you don't like this weather, good news is ahead by the end of the week. But we've needed the rain. It's certainly making the fall mums look nice, and the lawns are coming back. But it has been a gloomy stretch. Temperatures are in the low 60s, as I mentioned, and they're not going to be warming up much. Yesterday's high only 64. Today's high perhaps getting as high as 67. But we will be stuck in the 60s, and the normal is 72. Look at the rain at the airport yesterday, just a steady, consistent rain, almost an inch. And so our yearly departure is certainly coming back now at almost 3 inches. So maybe not the best day to be out on the golf course, as temperatures will be stuck in the 60s, and the rain again today will be persistent. And it's all because of this remnant low from Helene that is taking its time drifting to the east. So you can see here clouds from the Ohio Valley back into West Virginia, Maryland, Delmarva, everybody dealing with this, and we are going to be as well. So here's the remnant low, what was once Hurricane Helene, now positioned along a stationary frontal boundary. And again, high pressure to the north, pulling in the Atlantic moisture. This low pressure, of course, which was once Helene, pulling in more easterly flow as well. So the clearing and drying process, it's going to be a slow one as we move into the end of the week. So let's show you this. Now, the heaviest rain is going to remain over our southwestern counties, Fulton, Franklin, Adams, but the rest of us are going to see showery weather and drizzle. And notice how this just kind of hangs around right through the day on Tuesday. It is not until Wednesday when we start to get a cold front to come through here with perhaps a stray shower that we're eventually going to clear things out. And that will not happen until we get into the day on Thursday. So in terms of more rainfall, I think another ½ inch to an inch is possible, especially for those southwestern spots. For most of us, though, this is going to be just a nice persistent drizzle, and it's going to help with our deficit this month. Showers, drizzle continue today, 67. Tonight, 60 showers and drizzle. That is going to be the same forecast here right through the day tomorrow as we stay a bit on the cooler side. And then pleasant here. Really, that's the word as we move into the end of the week. So I think we will get dried out a bit as we move into Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. Maybe a decent weekend to kick off October.
Ooh, that would be nice.
We'll take it, won't we? Fingers crossed.
Yes, thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.